Hi everybody, welcome to a special 50th edition, day 50 of the 100 best questions that collectors ask. We are halfway through.
How do I verify a coin's provenance or history?
Well, the provenance or history, so that you know what that means, is who's owned it in the past. The specific piece that you're talking about, as opposed to the information about the coin as a type. Like, I've got a Tetricus the First Antoninianus. The information about that particular type of coin is all about there. It's all out in the world. You can find out lots of things. But as far as who owned the very coin that you're holding in your hand, that information isn't usually available. When it is available is when a coin is super valuable or super rare, because the coin will end up trading at an auction house, which will keep a permanent record of that. Some dealers have an extensive enough website that their sold records are kept in perpetuity so that they can sort of gather data from that information too. But generally, the provenance travels with the coin. At some point in its history, it already has provenance because it's already traded at some previous sale or been in the hands of a known collector. Provenance is generated when a coin is sold at auction from someone with a famous collection. So every collector out there has the opportunity in the course of their lifetime to gather a collection so impressive for its category that you get to name the collection, and that the dealers of the world will acknowledge this is extensive and should be acknowledged and noted. So you can then get your coins graded and have the grading houses actually write X Sullivan, if your name is Sullivan, on the coins, or you can name your collection and say X the Sunshine, set or something like that. And then that coin will forever be tagged as having been yours at some point. That's especially important if you are one of the celebrities who collects coins that may be tuning into our videos, because most coin collectors like to be private about it, and that goes for celebrities too. There's a handful that have come out and said that, hey, I'm a coin collector and I want the world to know. But there are way more celebrity coin collectors, known people who collect coins, than you would realize. And they may have it in their best interest to get their provenance on a coin before they ever sell their collections or before their heirs and descendants do, because having been owned by someone famous can add value to a coin, not just having been owned by a really extensive collector or collection. But provenance can be added. You can generate your own. Just do something impressive in this hobby over the course of your career, and you too will become provenance.